guys, it is the next morning and it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I can finally go on my daily walk, so I'm super excited. Before I do that though, I do want to go to Ikea, and I've been putting this off for like months because Ikea from where I live is really far. And I feel like every time I go, I tend to just grab a bunch of junk and like I have no space to put it, and then I just get like overwhelmed that I wasted so much money. But this time I'm going to be really intentional about what I'm getting, and my main mission is going to get some plants. Okay, this is a big day. I'm about to become a plant mom, and I used to own a couple plants and they grew so beautifully. They're so big. They're actually my parents' home because sorry, I got cut off because my cleaners came, so that was my sign to go. But anyways, I'm heading to Ikea and I'm going to take you guys with me. Let's try to find some plants for my apartment. Like I was saying, I used to be a plant mom. I used to own 2 huge plants that now had to go to my parents' home because they just got so big. And then after that last couple years, I was just like going through some things and I could barely even take care of myself, let alone a plant. But now I feel like things are so good, alhamdulillah, like things are getting so good. I really, really want to bless my apartment with beautiful plants and just make it like lively. So let's go to Ikea and figure out what plants to pick. I think I'm trying to get just like 2 right now, 2 like big ones, and we'll go from there and probably like start adding to my collection. I also want to get like jars from Ikea. Like I always make like granola and I love gifting it to people because like if I make a batch of granola, like it's a lot just for one person. So I like to like put it in jars and give it to my friends, give it to family. And I'm like running out of jars because obviously like when I give the jar, they can keep it. So I'm just going to get more jars. They're really inexpensive from Ikea. So I'll do that. And then I'm just going to peruse and see. I usually like getting like little kitchen gadgets and like containers for storage. That's all I'm looking for.
Or a tasty Ikea meal. You can already have rewards waiting.
They have their spring section here. These are really pretty. I did need a soup spoon, so I think I'm gonna get this, and I like that it has a wooden handle. All right, so here are the jars that I was looking for, and I'm gonna get this one for like juice. Then I'm gonna get these ones for like flour, for storing flour. And then I think I'm gonna do maybe this one for granola. I don't know what I'd do with this, but I really like this. This is such a cute little bottle. It's metal. It has like a silicone cap. But I don't need it. I'm gonna put it away. I think I might get one of these to store pasta in my pantry. The one thing about Ikea is that they make you walk through the entire store before you get to checkout. Like I don't need any rugs, I don't need anything else. I just want to go home. Okay, so I actually really like this for storage purposes because I have a lot of like gift bags and arts and crafts that I could just put in here and then like store it under my bed. And it's pretty good quality, and I like that it has like a zip to it. So I like that. I'm gonna get this. I was debating on getting the bigger size versus a smaller. I feel like if I'm just gonna fit a bunch of things, I might as well just get the bigger size one. That way I don't have to get multiple. Very handy. All right guys, we made it to the plant section, and unfortunately it's looking pretty sad. Like there's just not too many options. I feel like it's just not the right weather for it, or I'm not even sure. I feel like they're just kind of sad looking here. It's not how it was before. Like obviously I'm not gonna get a plant that's already on its last legs. That sucks. I mean, I could get these, I'm just quite disappointed. It wasn't like this before. I don't know what happened. All right, maybe, oh, these look cool. These look so interesting, but no, I wanted 2 big plants and I don't think I'm going to find it here. So, all right, on we go. Just got back home. Ikea bag is secured. I'm gonna go through that and try to organize a little bit of my pantry because I know that if I don't do it now, that bag is literally gonna sit there as is for like months, and then I'm going to completely waste all those jars. All right, time to go through all of the jars that I got. I got a bunch, but I've been needing to organize this section of my pantry. So let me show you guys what we're dealing with. This is like my spice rack. This is fine. I'm happy with it. I actually love it, and I love how like everything kind of looks different. Like these are all reused jars. I just love this aesthetic. It's this section that I need to work on, and it's not even like bad. It's just so hard to find things. Like I just have a big issue with this. So let me first just take everything down and then see how I'm gonna organize this. I just have, ooh, I love all the ingredients I have. Like, I don't know if you guys know, this is gur, which is, okay, now I'm forgetting what gur is. I know it's a type of sugar that's supposed to have like a lower glycemic index, and it's very popular like in India. Okay, it's called jaggery, and it's traditional cane or palm sap sugar. Unlike refined white sugar, it's not separated from molasses, retaining potassium, iron, and magnesium. Oh, okay, so white sugar like completely removes those minerals, but this at least retains some of the minerals. So it's not like it's like better for you in terms of like sweetness wise, but at least it has some health benefits. I don't know. My dad gave it to me. So this is everything that I've been storing up in those areas. And then I just realized that some honey has dropped, so I need to clean that. That's like the worst, when honey gets in the cupboards. Ugh, it got like all over this spice organization thingy. Okay, I think first things first, I have 3 different flowers of the same kind, just opened at different times. I just first want to make sure none of these are expired. And these are, luckily they expire the same day. Okay, good, I was worried about that. I got a really cool container for the flower. I think this would be the best. It's like this big glass one. I was originally going to put it in one of these. I don't think I'm feeling that. I think I want something with like a wider lid so it's easier to like take my measuring spoons. Call me crazy, but I'm not feeling like cleaning this. The only thing is because it's gonna get wet and then it's hard for the flower. I'm just going to take my flower. Ugh, I should clean it. Something in me is just telling me I need to clean it. The problem, it's a wet jar and you obviously can't store flour in a wet jar, so I just like really need to make sure I dry it. If this will perfectly fit into the flower container, that is like a sign from the universe that this was the right jar to use. Yay! Okay. This is wonderful. Oh my gosh, this is just gonna make my life so much easier. I've been just like putting tape on this and putting it in my pantries like a crazy person. So now I can finally put the lid on. And I have my beautiful jar of flour. It's actually making me so happy right now. So perfect. Now I want to put a label on this of some sort and put flour. So let's see what I have. I ordered these a while ago from Etsy and I wasn't able to use all of them. Oh, perfect. Guys, how satisfying is that? I have a sticker that says flour, so we can make this even more legit. Wow, how satisfying is that? Perfect. The next thing that I use often is almond flour. Okay, now I'm on a kick and I'm like refilling all my things, but this jar is an old yogurt jar that I'm reusing that I got from the farmer's market. I just love reusing jars. And then just like get a pretty pen and like label it and it looks so good. I'm getting sidetracked with my other pantry. So this is more so like the nuts and the seeds and stuff. And I feel like for the most part, she's organized. I just have to like move some things around. Oh, I need to refill my chia seeds. So what I usually do is just get these big bags from Costco and keep them in a different cabinet and then basically refill them whenever I'm running low. Alright guys, are you ready for the most satisfying pantry reveal? This has fulfilled all of my Pinterest dreams. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me so happy. But let me show you guys. Alright, so let's talk about what's going on here. So I am obsessed with these big jars from Ikea. I kind of wish I got more, but basically I have these two. I have my flour and then I have my almond flour. I need to get more so I can fill it up. And then cacao powder I put here because I use it so much. And then I have my other like miscellaneous flours all like aligned back here. That is not worth putting in a jar because I'm not like committed to any one of these. Like I don't use these too often. Like it was just for like random recipes. So I don't think they're worth putting in jars quite yet unless I find myself like really needing to use one of those flours. Then I have my sugars over here. So I got my powdered sugar, my coconut sugar, and then my regular sugar, and then all my baking goods. So if you guys watch my other vlogs, you know I make a lot of chocolate chip cookies. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So I have all my good quality chocolates back there and then some dark chocolate. I got my chocolate bars back here and then the chocolate wafers there. So those are good to go. And yeah, that is a full freaking pantry haul. Here, I kind of just organized it a little bit more. So basically, I just kind of organized my jars a little bit more. I got this pasta jar also from Ikea, which I love, and it fits my pasta so perfectly. It's so good quality, and this I didn't really touch much. So that's pretty much it, you guys. That was one epic pantry organization. It took me 2 hours to do all that, which honestly is not bad because I'm never doing that again for a long time. Like this will last for at least hopefully until the end of the year. I usually do this kind of stuff maybe like twice a year, I would say. One around the springtime and then one like in the winter time. And it saves you so much time in the long run to do this because I cook a lot, and to have everything organized, first of all, makes me really, really happy. And I've been on Pinterest so much, and I've been like looking at pantry organization and things like that. And like, it is my dream to have a home with like a beautiful pantry and everything's just like organized. And honestly, this comes really close to how I want it to look in my like dream home. So I love doing that. And also it makes cooking so much easier, so much more fun when you can just like reach and find everything and everything is like organized and clean. Makes me so, so happy. Okay, so this is another little side project of mine. In this bin, I just have like random labels and like gift wrapping bags, gift wrapping paper, bags, and little like for example, like these little boxes to give gifts during Thanksgiving. And I'm like a huge gift giver, so I have like a designated box for that. So the plan is to put everything outside of this and put it in Ikea storage thing that I got. Okay, so that was so easy. Now this is so much more organized. And I think what I'm gonna do is prop it underneath my bed. So that way, oh, it doesn't fit. No. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to put it in my closet. I really like this though. I think it's so handy for storage. So she's there for now. I'm probably gonna slide it under here once I clean. I just have a lot of stuff going on here. My pantry organization is going to be for like a whole nother day. Like nothing did I say pantry? My closet. Nothing daunts me more than organizing my clothes. Like it's gonna take a long time. And it's also because simultaneously I'm going through a whole like wardrobe change. And so I just have a lot of clothes that I need to get rid of or donate, and it takes a lot of mental energy. So we're not going to do that today. I've been off of social media for 2 weeks now, 2 whole weeks, mainly TikTok and Instagram, like completely off. I've deleted them from my phone and I haven't been on them at all. And it's just been so nice. Like I feel like there's just so much going on right now in the world where like it's just too much to consume, and like it really, really affects me. There's so many crows out right now. And I kid you not, this is probably the best I've ever felt in a really, really long time. Like, I haven't gone to therapy in a whole month because I didn't really need to. And I'm starting to think that I think it's really social media that's been like affecting my mental health. Like, I've stopped comparing myself to other people. I stopped comparing my life to other people, my looks. I feel so much more confident in myself. Like I just don't feel behind anymore. Like I don't feel like I'm running out of time. Like there's so many less people influencing my thoughts and my ideas. And we were never meant to have all these like opinions and advice and like, you know, different examples of how to live life. Like everyone has their own unique path, and it's so much easier to just like filter out the noise, focus on your own path. And yeah, it's made a tremendous difference. Like I feel like a kid again, you know, like those times before the phone was invented, before social media, like how much more like inner peace you had, how much more present you were. Like you can easily get that now by deleting social media. And quite honestly, I feel like I'm not missing out at all on anything. If anything, I want to keep this up. Like I was just gonna do it for Ramadan, but I feel like I'm kind of done, especially with TikTok, because I doom scrolled so much. Like it took up so much of my time. I feel like I have been getting a lot of my time back. Like I used to be so afraid that I wouldn't have time to do all the things I want, and I have so much time now. And honestly, I used to be afraid that I would miss out a lot of things if I deleted social media. Let me tell you this, you're not missing out on anything, okay? Like everyone's just repeating the same stuff in different format. When you consume enough of social media, you'll start to realize like it's all the same stuff, just in different ways. And what I really don't like about social media these days is that it's like really fear mongering. And I mean, that's the whole purpose of social media, right? They're trying to grab your attention, and what grabs your attention is fear. So people are just going to say anything to make you feel behind, to make you feel like you got something wrong. And that's just like not true, right? Like everyone has their own path. Everyone is learning in some shape or form. There's just so much going on. I don't have to be constantly plugged in. I don't always have to know what's going on. And the only thing that does is cause more fear and panic in me. And I don't need that right now. I really don't. Like the world could use a little bit more optimism, a little bit more hope, a little bit more light and love. And the best way to do that is to focus on the community around you, focus on the people around you. Hang in there. If you guys are on social media and you're feeling really, really overwhelmed, I hope that could help you. Maybe try taking a break and see if that works. But yeah, it's kind of it's crazy out there. It is. And we could all use a little bit more peace and sanity in this time.
Because something can be meant for you. You can be in possession of it, but it will not be blessed if you need it to be happy.
I got a case of fear. Even the fear will be exposed next time. So raise our spirits. What do I need to do here? Write down relationship, even just for a night, just for a moment, just if you need it, if you don't have it, you don't know what to do, you're gonna freak out. Then it becomes the drug of death, not the drug of life. And this is also what the sages say, that this wisdom that
Having the easiest iftar ever. It's literally just a tuna salad, and then I eat it with these celery sticks and then these crackers, and it's just so amazing. And then also my mom made beetroot hummus, which is so good. So I'm gonna have that with the celery sticks and the crackers as well. And that is my iftar. All right, guys, it is nighttime and I am about to end the vlog. I'm just gonna make my tea for the night. My favorite tea mug ever. This pink cup, so cute. Tea of the night will be this one here. Get to focus. So it's chamomile, vanilla, and manuka honey. So excited, that sounds so good. I'm so tired. I think I'm definitely gonna call it an early night. I ended up going to the gym. Super proud of myself because that took a lot of convincing. But I took it really easy. Like I was just on the treadmill and I can't even like do 12 through 30 these days. I'm like, I feel like I'm out of shape in terms of like cardio. So I did 6 3:30, which means incline of 6, speed of 3 for 30 minutes. Super easy. And eventually, hopefully, I can work my way back up to 12 to 30 because I used to do that as like a break. And man, you can get out of shape so quickly. Oh, I want to show you guys. I got something in the mail and I used it last night. I feel like it is a total game changer when it comes to regulating your nervous system. I got, dun 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 dun, a Shakti mat. So if you guys are like, what the heck is this? This is basically an acupuncture mat that you could do at home instead of actual needles. I think these are plastic or silicone, and there's like just a bunch of them, and you're supposed to lie on this with like your bare back for as long as you can. You can work your way up to several hours even. Apparently, I was reading on the website, like some people even fall asleep with it, which I can't even imagine. Basically, it helps with so many things, including helping regulate your nervous system. It's great for de-stressing. It's great for back pain, muscle pain, neck pain. Like there's just so many good benefits for it. And it's also supposed to help you sleep as well. And I think the key to it is that it very much trains your brain like mind over matter. Like it's so painful at first. Eventually though, you start like liking the pain. I don't know how to explain it, but like it feels good. And then you get into this state where you feel like you're floating, like in a deep, almost like meditative state. And I do this and I listen to my Joe Dispenza meditations. I'm saying this like I do this all the time. I only did this like a couple of times actually. But I used to have another acupuncture mat. That's what I mean. And I ended up returning it because I got it from Amazon because I just felt like it wasn't a good quality. So I actually ended up just getting the real deal from the website. I just love wellness things, and I feel like there's so much out there and it's hard to know like what actually works, but the acupuncture mat, trust me, it actually works. It's very, very helpful. And then how could I ever forget my sweet treat of the night? Dun 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 dun. These are these chocolate covered dates. All right, which one should we have tonight? This one I had half of yesterday, and I don't know which one it is, but it's really good. All right, I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely see you in the next video. By the way, if you're liking these vlogs, give it a thumbs up and then let me know in the comments down below what kind of content do you guys like seeing. I'm trying to gauge like what to make more videos about. Do you like more cooking things? Do you like more just like day in the life, casual, more travel related, more like sit down and talk? Because I like filming all of it, but I obviously want to make content that you guys are into as well. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!